Anyways, folks, forgive me. I have to dub this again because my camera setting wasn't right. But look, here's an ice box, an Igloo ice box, and I'm going to show you how to save money. You don't got to go buy ice. You don't got to buy ice, folks, and make these water freezing companies billionaires. All you got to do is get an Igloo ice box like this, okay? Forgive all the stains and stuff on the box. I'm a country boy. A country boy will survive. You open it up. You see what I'm saying? You open it up, and maybe there may be some cockroaches in there. I don't know. You know me, country boy will survive. But you open it up, and all you gotta do is, instead of buying ice that melts and turns your cooler into a lake or a pond at the end of the day, here's what you do, folks. You go to your freezer. Okay, you open up the freezer that you won from The Price is Right. And you see those water bottles I have in there? Milk cartons, whatever. You grab an old milk carton that you filled up with aqua, water, and you place it inside of the ice box. And then you repeat the process. You grab the other milk bottle next to the potato chips I got frozen, and you place it in there. Okay? Do you get the concept right now, folks? You see what I'm saying? In other words, you freeze your own water at night in containers. And you put so many of them together that they stay frozen for pretty much most of the day. You don't need to buy ice. You don't need to buy ice. A country boy shall survive. And like I said, I reached back up into the freezer. I got these smaller ice or water bottles of ice cream. That's from like 2 years ago, I think. Probably could fuel the space shuttle. That ice cream right there is so old, it could probably fuel the space shuttle. You know, I don't know what it morphed into. But anyway, back to the point. You simply, you grab another water bottle that you filled with water and froze, and you simply put that into the ice box. Okay? If you know basic math, all you got to do is keep doing this over and over again until your ice box is at whatever capacity you want it at, with frozen water inside of bottles. All right? And you just put your food or your beverage or whatever on top of it, and voila, you've saved yourself money. And then at the end of the day, you put it back. You just simply put it back in the freezer and you refreeze the water that the city is charging you money for every month. Okay? And get the most out of your water, folks. And forgive my dirty freezer. Them bugs be sneaking in there. Them bugs sneak in and they freeze to death. How in the hell do bugs be sneaking into your freezer in the South, man? That's why I don't like. Anyways, let me stick to the point. So anyways, folks, I'm going to wrap it up there. But that's all. I just wanted to show you, you don't need to buy ice anymore. You fishermen, you anglers. I see all these fishermen buying bags of ice. They're going to melt, be water at the end of the day. Just get water bottles, freeze them, put them in your freezer, put them in your cooler. You've got permanent ice cubes that you can, like reusable ice cubes, okay? And with that, folks, I'm about to let y'all go. I got to go because I got to work tomorrow. Gosh darn it. All right, gosh darn it. Now go get your shine box.